There you go. Okay, testing audio is fine, mic audio is fine, game audio is fine. Okay, the game is a couple of seconds behind. Why is quality so bad on the stream? It's automatically going to 440p, that's fine. 480. Okay, so I want to test something. Because apparently, I'm going to do this on a incognito browser. Oh good, light theme Y. Okay, there you go. So apparently, if I say the word subscribe, that will cause the actual subscribe button to, you know, freak out. There you go. Audio is not the absolute best, but it's what I've got at the moment. Oh! Okay, it never did that. Cool. I wonder if it's just for other things. Or for videos and not live streams. Oh, if it happened on... Let me try that again. Oh well, when it becomes a VOD... I really can't talk today, Christ. If it happens on the VOD, then I'll see it on the VOD. If it doesn't happen on the VOD, then fair enough. But I do actually want to see that happen on the actual VOD, because that'll be fun. So, last time, we got ourselves Navia. Oh, turn volume down all the way down to 0. We got Navia, who I'm going to try leveling up. It's going to take a little bit of time, because I've got to get her resources, and I'm probably going to do that on off days. So you're going to see her progressively get stronger as time goes on. I have a feeling... Okay, no, they haven't actually... Oh. So they've made a whole lot of quality of life changes, where expeditions are a little bit easier to... how to put it? They're a bit easier to start and collect, rather than, you know, having to go from each region, collect, start again, collect, start again. You can now just kind of collect all and it will restart all of them. Which I really like, and I think is really neat. What I don't think is really neat
this world is full of
the fact I can't find
mysteries.
Tanari. Here's Tanari.
Let's go gather some samples.
Deploy. I think they could be doing a lot more quality of life changes. Just a little bit. Because the only other change I recall is leveling up and sending a character. So if I went over to Diona, the level up menu is a little different. And instead of having to go to a separate ascend menu, if you need to level up, it will level up. If you need to ascend, it will trigger you to... It will make you ascend. I really can't talk today. God damn it. Then again, yesterday I was completely out. I was really tired. And I kind of went to bed early because I just kind of crashed out. There we go. But now that's all sorted, I probably need a bit more sleep. But, or at least to slow down my talking, because I am kind of blazing it a little bit. But yeah, we are now leveling Mona again. And I'm just going to say, Monday is apparently Navi's training day. So I have made a new graphic for Monday, because I'm kicking out Aloy. Because I don't think the aspect of leveling up to max is particularly interesting. Also, new thing, and new thing is not... Where is she? Here she is. And the fact that I have to level her up. She's got her weapon, which is fair enough. Artifacts, which are all maxed out. Talents, which are trying to level. I could level her up right now, but that's not today. But the point is that Aloy, even at like level 7, level 8, which is supposed to be where the character's alright, not fantastic, but they're alright. She's not exactly making waves. She's not doing a whole lot of damage. Her entire build is contradictory as all hell. And I'm done complaining about Aloy, because that's effectively what I've been doing for a while. There you go. Oh. And there you go. Now we can collect a few of these orbs while we're here. Gonna take a little bit of time because this place is massive. But at least you know where to go. We just go to these flowers because these flowers have them. Oh, the shells have them as well. Wait, all of them refresh? I thought it was just the flowers. Okay, apparently not. Apparently it's everything. But that's gonna make Navia really nice to level. Because if it's every couple of days, I get a daily quest here. Hello. Couple of days, and I'm leveling up Navia. Yeah, that's gonna be great. There we go. I like how we both got trapped inside. And I like how that's a little bit of interactivity. Just, oh, the thing got stuck. And you can get stuck as well. So yeah, I like this. What I don't like is all the other mechanics in the game, which are just hyper overcomplicated. Actually, it's getting me into fights, which is an interesting aspect. They normally don't. They normally just go on a straight path. But no, I am. It's leading me to all sorts of things. Even these dewdrops. I didn't know these were here, and it get me a chest, so that's nice. Okay, I'll take it. Where's it take me? Is it just going to take me slightly over here? Oh, it's just bringing me towards the castle, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. Yeah, it's a Mona's time, and Mona is currently at 8888. 888. There's not a fourth stat that's an 8. That would be interesting to figure out what the 8th one would be. But point is, she's on the I require a lot of resources. Oh god, why? Help. Wait. Oh! Oh, that's mean. So the reason I just stood there for a couple of seconds, not really doing anything, was because my skill was gone. Why did it go? I know why it went. It's because I went into that thing. That little teleporter, which apparently treats it like I'm outside of the water, which is really annoying. But come on. I wasn't outside the water. And I want my skill. Oh well. At least I got a bomb now. Or bomb skill. And I believe there's some down over here. I've got to check all the shells again because they're all open again. Also, I like how you can just set the little jellyfish mines, or bombs as a mine, instead of, just throwing them out. Which I think is neat. I don't think it's particularly helpful. Okay, so I think there's more shells over here. Definitely an orb over here. Yeah, since I'm in the neighborhood, I'm just gonna collect all these. And once that's all done, because I think, how much does Navia actually need to level up? She needs 30. I can't check the others. It's probably gonna be 30, 45, 60. So we'll probably need about 115. I want to say. No, 115, that makes no sense. If we need eventually 60, I could just use other characters to find out. You only get 60. Yeah, so if I try to find someone who's at a 4-star? Or 5-star? No, 4-star. I've got everyone at 5-star, but not a 4-star. Here we go. Yeah, 45, 60, so it'd be 90, 125. Oh god. I just saw you. Oh, you weren't blocked by anything. Okay, so there's no energy here. So that means... Did I collect everything? No, there's still spots I have to... So if I check all the flowers... See this over here? No, that's something else entirely. Yeah, see all these flowers? Ouch. But really? Am I done here already? Oh, no, not quite. Here we go. There we go. Just load you. Collect your pearl. Collect the spring dewdrop. Collect you. Collect you. Collect you. And... oh, collect you. Final one. But I do think that Hoyoverse is listening. Oh, I only here to say hi because I am tired of having a good stream. Thanks. Sorry if I missed your message since a while ago. I was not looking at the screen at all. Sorry about that. Kind of the issue of rambling. You're not really paying attention to anything else. I should probably get the stream on my phone. Okay, cool. I wasn't responding too late. Have a good night, Ballas.
Shadows of illusion shatter.
Can't see?
Oh. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Rest up. It's nearly Christmas after all.
Strike a pose.
my mouth. Just move my mic away from my mouth, so I'm not exactly peeking. Actually, speaking of peeking, nope, that sounds very wrong. Oh god, that sounds actually really bad. Because I mean peeking as in audio peeking, not peeking as in eyes peeking. Anyway, getting off that topic.
Cover food and rent for a while.
Speaking of peeking, I think it was like yesterday or the day before we had someone bringing in a machine. That apparently the audio was peaking and well, peeking through the speakers. Hello, there you go. And the confusing part is it seems like physical damage, kinda, and okay, I'm happy that I've got chat so blooming massive, so I can actually see things properly. I'm really going off track. But I don't get how people treat their machines, because that's not the first time I've seen a machine get so damaged it looks borderline unrecognizable. Like, I really am confused. Do people just throw their devices, or are they just kind of rough with them? Because you would think that when people get something, move the relays. Oh, that's what I have to do. You would think that people would just take care of it, because it's so expensive. You know, you want to look after the expensive things, right? But I don't think people do. I've seen people dunk things in liquids, cook with their machines nearby, and I'm like, what are you doing? Oh my god! It's actually kind of ridiculous. And I understand that some people have people. I understand that people have machines that it's their machines, just don't worry about it. But it's also like, okay, there might be technically your machine, but also please look after them, because oh my god, it's just infuriating. Even though I know it's none of my business, literally none of my business. But it's like, you wonder why things go wrong, and you're just treating it really harshly.
The show begins.
Which I am astonished people just don't know.
Illusion shattered.
Can't see?
Then again, I've had friends who have phones, new phones all the time, and they somehow get from like, oh, I dropped it once, whoops, to oh no, I cracked it, to it's probably still working fine, even though the entire screen is completely broken, the OS doesn't load. You have like a half % chance of actually loading a phone call, or you know, the phone call not just dying out because the machine's basically, the phone's trying to kill itself. It's like, if you're gonna damage your machines, why have them in the first place? I actually have no idea about these people. No blooming idea. Just... it's a curse. It's a curse. Thankfully, it's a curse that not many people experience a whole lot. Just only if you're working with technology. Okay, I'm apparently just doing... I don't think this was like this. I don't think enemies spawned behind me. It must be something only unique. So if I go back, will I run into the same enemy?
Yep.
If I do, that means the enemy was just there and I just never noticed it. No! Yeah, okay, so I just never noticed these? I mean, fair enough. But I really didn't think these enemies were here.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Oh well.
Decided
It's
by
just
destiny.
more mechas, so I actually do need to grind these guys a little bit, just for their materials.
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
I still really want Expedition, because this is enough time to bring it up. I like the change to the Expeditions. It makes it a lot faster, a lot snappier, that's great. I still think that ultimately missing the point where it's, okay, it's easier to use and all that, but we're still getting the same rewards? So, like collecting things wasn't the issue. It's like, oh, there's a little bit of a gripe. My bigger gripe was, hey, do you want to, you know, make it so that my expeditions are worth something?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Because, in all honesty,
Ad Astra.
they've not been useful for a while. Like, I've got one character in every different region. So I get money, some rocks, some flowers and plants, some more plants, some meat and plants. Okay, cool. Why? Right. So, for Mona, what are we looking at to max you out? Wolf of the North. Okay. If I recall, this is a ice challenge. So, I should probably bring Electro and... Oh, come on. I shouldn't be looking at my subscription feed when I'm actually streaming. Apparently there's even more charity fraud going on. God's sakes. Like, I'm now just getting a little disheartened at this point. I'm just gonna think, well, what other streamer is like doing charity streams and then just pocketing the money? I mean, was it with the completionist? He held on to the money. He eventually, after being confronted, did actually donate the money. I blooming hope he did.
Fate is upon you.
And it's like,
One with the forest.
how hard can it be to just do something? You gain the money. You have the money in the account. Okay, cool. This is all the money we got. I'm now going to, you know, donate it over. Like, I get if you have like million subscribers and people donating left, right, and center, but it's like, surely you should have. You should not be streaming on your own actual account because that muddies the water. You should probably be streaming on the charity page, which is, you know, hey, on this amount we've got a log of all the subscriptions that happened, all the donations that's happened. So yeah, that's all that's happened. While if you do it on your account, it's like, well, some people donated here and there, and there's subscriptions, but I don't know, and we're not scrubbing through the whole thing. So yeah, I'd say about this amount, you know, a whole bunch. I think my overall point is I don't like it when how can people I don't get it. You're telling me that there are people that are just effectively taking the piss.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
But it's just I don't get it. Maybe I should
Burned too bright.
have brought Farina in. Oh god. Because I have no healing aside from items. What do I have? I've got burgers. Chicken burgers, which are really nice.
Right here.
I'm also doing next to no damage.
Get out of here!
There you go.
Everybody stand back! Right here. Torn to oblivion!
I think it's the first time I brought rain into this fight.
Shine down! Right now.
You're going to attack me when?
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Cool.
Right here.
Okay, yeah, he's actually kind of good at dodging. Not gonna lie. Is this the jump or is it the dash?
Right now.
That answers my question. That uses up her entire E. Yep, that uses it up.
Emerge. A sight to behold. Right now. Right
Thankfully,
here.
Yai's E refreshes her entire. Well, use her R refreshes her E. And thank goodness that Yai does a lot of damage. Also, Yomiya does a lot of damage.
Right here. Right now. Right here.
Oh god.
Adventures. Yeah. Here come the fireworks.
Come on. Am I going? Oh yeah, I've got it. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. I can't do that for awards again, which really makes me mad. Also, I don't remember that many rewards coming from that fight. Or is it just because I haven't done that fight in a while and it's kind of treated like a regular enemy and not... Probably that, now I'm verbalizing it. Let's see. Weapons fine, I want helmets. That's fine. I need to go here. And then we're going to kill some plants.
This is great.
Yeah, I'm going to go in this as Mona, probably. Just so it is more thematic. And if I get into the situation where I'm just condemned to be the healer, because everyone is just kind of not being the healer, I'm gonna be upset. Because it's like being healer is really easy. Yeah, it's really easy when you know you've maxed out. Where is? Speaking of where, how far is Farina? Oh, I haven't actually maxed Farina out yet. We've got fire, we've got electricity, we got no healer. No, we got a healer. Okay, cool. And this is gonna be the damage. Farina, I can already tell. People don't seem to know that Farina is a healer. Also, we're really blooming close. That's great. Please don't start the fight yet.
There is no escape into the wind.
You have a bit of an issue. They are all ice, and my electricity doesn't proc unless I deal damage. So it's not on hit things, only on damage.
Time to go.
Also, looking at Karina do her thing, third person, kind of funny.
How dare you?
Mainly because it's like, I will do it. I will do it covered in song, and she just kind of yeets her body all the way back. Not even like a table flip. It just she throws her entire body into it, which is hilarious.
Insolent.
Okay, I'm out of energy.
Shine down.
Are you blooming? Oh,
There is no escape.
of course someone quit. Of course someone quit. That's why when they quit.
I present.
I think that gave us a bit more time though, so I think these enemies are now a bit easier. I don't, why would you join and then immediately quit? Okay, maybe something happened and they had to quit. Fair enough. I will say it's annoying, even though I have done that a couple of times, because when a family matter happens, you can't exactly just not do it. Oh! Right, no, he's going to get a healer, but you don't have Kazuha, who is the Nemo damage. That means it was doing actually nothing for us. Oh, no! Hold up. So the damage is still ticking over. It's still ticking over. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it would help if we had 4 people. No one take effing a Nemo. Oh, God. What? Okay. Okay, so apparently people are just leaving. Great. Time for chocolate. Mm. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Was... Nah, I think that's just default range. I was really hoping that maybe she got like a stealth update. I don't think so. There we go.
Brilliant.
Hey. There we go. I wouldn't bring an emo. I really hope he's not the kind I have to kick. That would really freaking suck. Oh, no? Okay. His name brought me to fear for no reason. I swear, her range used to be much shorter. Okay, we're all in. Be fair with crowd control. We really don't need it for crowd control. There you go. Yeah, we really didn't need it for crowd control because, well, it's not like we're facing 100 enemies. If we were, that'd be fun, but now we've got this just by singling targets out. Also, look how fast we're annihilating them with pure pyro team. So Electro's effing live. Which is something that really annoys me about how Genshin handles its dungeons. It usually lies a heck of a bunch about what's actually recommended. Because whatever it recommends, hey, it could be whatever you need. Or it could just be lying to you to try and get you into a situation. Or it's suboptimal. Because yeah, Cryo Electro would be good in this scenario. Except they've got shields. So it's not that good at all. If anything, it's a waste of time to just try and go into a cryo dungeon with Electro, especially since if you're doing, I'm trying to think of the characters. You've got Yai, who's a mage, fair enough. You've got Lisa, who is a mage, fair enough. You have Raiden, who can only do it on hits. Like actual hits. Shield hits don't count. Which baffles me. Okay, you ready? You're good? We all good. Yeah, I'm just there to get rid of the shields. Also, the ice creams would be nice if they were gone. They like don't add anything apart from frustration. Just saying. Sometimes a handicap is fine, but other times it's really annoying. Especially when it's like, oh, your stamina drains. Also, you have to worry about icicles. Which spawn all the freaking time and can actually end a run if you're not careful. There you go. Yeah, man. Ooh. I'm trying to think, was there any news of anything going on? I know that God of War Valhalla came out, I think this week? And people are enjoying it because it's like, it's free DLC first of all. It progresses the story a little bit, which is good. And it's generally a really good fun time because it's just a small little. You go back to level 1 and you have to, grind up through the ranks until you're really strong, and then you can fight the final boss, who's Tyr, which is all story based and it's great and fantastic, and fantastic. Continue challenge, please. Okay, he just left. Would I haven't played God of War 1, I haven't played God of War... Sorry, I haven't played any of the God of War games. I've seen the first three, which was really nice. I've seen God of War... Not the remake. Okay, so they're doing things. That's... fair enough, I guess.
Totoko, where are you?
He's around here somewhere. He was up there. I don't see him around. He must be around here, so... I'm just gonna re-enter the dungeon and we'll see what happens. Go. We really... Oh, is he not joining?
Boring. Isn't there anything else more
He's
interesting to do?
He's actually doing what his name suggests, isn't he? Where is he?
Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
I don't even know where he is. I'm kicking him because I think he is actually just wasting our time.
Totoko? Totoko, where are you?
You was still in a domain challenge? Fucking cheek! You weren't in a domain challenge. You definitely weren't in a domain challenge. Because I saw you. You teleported off. I guess we're waiting for someone now. Which is going to be fun until I find.
I present.
Hey, cow has entered the world. Woohoo! Let's get ready to bomb some Dodongos? No, I don't think that's quite right. I'm actually surprised they haven't done an enemy like that. Well, I guess they have done an enemy where it absorbs... They have done one where it absorbs elemental energy. But I don't think they've done one where it... No, they've done one where it absorbs it and fires it back. And it's pretty tanky. We've done lizards before, so... fair enough. Effing join! Oh my god. No, I don't want that.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
I'm going to rejoin, because I want everyone to be involved. Keywords, everyone. There you go. Cow joins. The land joins. If you're not gonna join, you're not gonna join, are you? Okay, you're not gonna join. Where even are you? Where?
Guess we can rest a bit.
Where even are you? You're not anywhere around here. There we go. Final time. Join, or I'm kicking you out. Cow joins, the land joins. Has left the world. Oh my god. Match. Kathleen.
Totoko, where are you? The show begins.
I wonder if posting Discord links is
You
allowed.
should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
I'm gonna say Farina's fine. We'll have burning. We'll have a lot of burning. I still need to level up out of time. I need out of time. I forget what his name is. His name is
Totoko, where
apparently
are
not even in my
you?
Al Hightem. Yeah, Al Tem. I was right. I think Malone's alive. Just want to make sure. Hey, You know, this good link should be allowed in Genshin. Part of me is really tempted. One of these streams, just kind of drop it in and see who joins. Then again, that'd probably be a little weird. So probably not a good idea. There you go. I really should do these streams early in the day when I have free time, because I had a day off from work today, so I really could have done it early, but I feel like breaking from a schedule, even though I did delay the stream like twice. I feel like if I do it midday, it's going to be like, oh, no one's here, so it's like, oh, you're streaming really, really, really early. That means just kind of jumped people and, you know. So I'm trying to keep it at the same time as normal, which is about 9 to 10-ish. Oh god, can people please stop leaving? That'd actually make things so much easier if people weren't leaving. Well, I guess Cow's internet isn't great. What the hell is he? I have a feeling his internet's cut out. So I think he's gone to the great beyond. So oh, he's back. He's back. He's alive. Is he gonna quit? I wonder if he's gonna quit. He might. He might decline the invitation. No, he accepted. Can we not have an email? That'd be fantastic.
Reduced to just standing around.
I'm going to just...
How absurd.
I don't like using FYI. I think it'd be a little bit rude. But it's also like, yeah, for your information, if you use Raiden, you're gonna have a bad time because you're not gonna do any damage. And it's like you're basically just waiting until he can actually do damage. Go. Which is why I kind of chose clean, so I can always do damage. Actually, I wonder if Genshin is going to get into multiple characters with different, like, elemental types. Or, like, weapon types. Because I think it's interesting that you can have... So I think, like Raiden goes from wielding a lance to wielding a sword pretty quick. But it's still using her lance, it's just a different animation. I think it'd be interesting if they did have, like, not seasonal, but, not seasonal, characters, but just alternatives, like in Honkai 3rd. You have characters that you can have Kiana as a gunslinger. You can have her as a gunslinger which is a bit slower. You can have her as a gunslinger which is a lot faster for stat effects. There's a fair bit of choice you can have. I know there is a Himiko who is dog shit slow and is very, very low damage. Or you can do the fire type, which is the actual Himiko you should be using, because that Himiko attacks quick, does high damage, and it's frankly just great. Aw, look how derpy he is. Okay, so someone left, so that means I have to leave as well. Okay, help me. Oh. Okay, I've got 2 more. Let's try matching again. Then after this, we're going to kill a bunch of flowers. By a bunch, I mean a bunch of flowers. Also, it's a little bad to use my actual stream just to see what's happening in game when I'm browsing other things. I know that
I still have a lot to do with
it's on a bit of a delay.
How about you take a rest while I go back?
Thankfully, matching happens when I'm not actually in the menu, so that's fine. That's fine. That is fine.
Totoko, where are you?
Also, I'm looking at the whole YouTube Studio thing, and I like how one is like, oh, make your production shine, sort out lighting and all that. It's like, I can't sort out lighting because it's a game. You're not seeing my own lighting. Are people really just leaving? If Carol leaves, I might as well just do it solo.
These bombs, so heavy.
Also, I just realised that Clee is holding explosives, and her bomb so heavy is her just like jumping around.
Explosion inside city wall. Grounded be
Kathleen.
below. Explosions can hurt people. Jean can be
Not
dreadful.
related to Kathleen.
Mondstadt be bombed. Clee be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Clee, do not destroy the world.
Bombs.
Thank you. But no, she's like shuffling it all around. I understand that she's trying to not have them drop. But come on. She's more dangerous than what we think. I'd probably...
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Arataki numero
'Cause
uno ito.
You'll either catch an emo with the fire and carry all the fire across. Okay? Or, what's going to happen is Cryo is going to be anemonized. Because Anemo's best point is when there's multiple, so you're not just soloing. Otherwise, there's no point. Like, notice how you see a lot of immunes? That's because Anemo is swirling with Cryo, not with Pyro. So... that means not really much is taking place. Yeah, see, immune cryo, yeah, so the slime's just not taking damage. Thankfully we have someone doing healing. I take it it's Sai. Okay, we are just throwing this guy all across. Kinda making it hard for me to, you know, throw things. Which, why isn't Klee's attack, charge attack, like her just slinging her backpack or something? Like, think about it. You can make her a unique case where she's a 5-star, so give her a Claymore animation of her spinning around, and then when you release, she just hurls the effing backpack. And when she hurls backpack, you know, it's explosive damage. Because I get that she's short range. To, you know, be because she's high damage, so she should be short range, so she's not, you know, doing like just sniping people. But surely her charge attack should kind of invert the rule, because it's doing something high damage. Like it's doing even more high damage, but it's really slow to prep. So you just have it, you know, do a lot of damage. It's slow, and penalty could be, hey, if she hits anyone with a backpack thing, okay, she causes an explosion. But, you know, it knocks itself back quite a way. Then again, I have a feeling Hoyo doesn't want the image of Klee getting absolutely blasted across the map, because she decided to swing and someone got in the way and boom. But I also think it'd be interesting to have some sort of character when it comes to 5-star characters. Like, some 5-star characters have different auto attacks, some have different charge attacks, and just in general, some are just kind of worthless. Like, Raiden, her charge attack, it's just that. Tanari, his auto attacks, he does a little dodge back. Mona actually does a little pulse forward. Karina spins and slime? Or is it just bubble? Just bubble. And what else? Oh, they've also redone this, so it's a lot easier to see. I mean, I still wish that enemies were actually, how to put it, wait, hold on, can I just, oh, cool, you can just dive. What was I gonna say? I wish you could just have expeditions where characters, you know,
There is no escape.
are fighting these enemies. You could just see them off in the distance, and you could like help to join them, and they're like, "Oh, thank you very much." But why did you bother? I was handling it. So like, you know, okay, they're moving on to the next target. And you could like help, like having them in the world as you're playing would be great. Although I suppose that would require you to actually make the characters unselectable, which, I mean, you could do that. Just you could have regular expeditions, special expeditions.
Shine down. May I present?
So special expeditions would be, you know,
I hear everything. Can't see?
how would I gauge a special expedition? Like you have your 5 regular expeditions, or you know, as many expeditions as you have characters for. And like, you know, you have like 2 or 3 special ones where, hey, it's you want to send so and so on this journey. The higher their skills, the more they can grind over a long period of time. The not slower. God, I really can't focus today. The weaker they are, they might have a really hard time. They could also gain levels and experience that way. Like, I don't know, and you can, like, I don't know, store EXP for their ascension, so it's like, hey, you see them out of the wild, you got to help them. Did I really deal with one without realizing it? Did I really deal with one on accident? Huh. No, I think expeditions could be really cool and really neat. The only issue is just you've got to make if your goal is to make Genshin this really, really awesome world where
Enshroud.
you see people on a daily and whatnot. Well, you've also got characters in your party,
Oh, one thing after it.
and
Illusion shattered.
I thought the assumption was that
Shenanigans.
these are the characters that you've seen from day to day to day to day.
Absurd.
So these characters should be, you know, if they're out doing something, okay, they're out doing something. So you can't actually talk to them or do whatever. Like you have a message saying, so and so is out of the party doing expeditions. To call them back, you have to go to the wherever to call them back. Or they're locked out of your party for an actual amount of time. So you'll have to make a decision. Do you want to give away your strongest member of the team because they're the strongest member of the team? Or
There is no escape.
do you want to hold back on that idea? Or maybe have someone else handle it? Have, like, I don't know, your weaker members handle it.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Written in the stone.
But I suppose it would require a little bit of balancing. It surely can't be that hard. I mean, I could make a mock-up really quick of what well, it wouldn't be a very pretty one, but I could make a mock-up of what could actually be happening. And I don't know if it would be like you'd have to get like a hunter's permit for a character, or character for a hunter's character you need to have killed so and so enemy,
Down.
or like this many enemies to prove you are actually able to hunt these monsters. And like, I don't know.
One with the force.
Although I guess then it kind of defeats the purpose of having expeditions if you have to manually do it anyway. But no, I think it'd be great. You put out a character for an expedition, probably not to fight bosses. Bosses would probably be either actually what your party needs to do, or it would use up 5 of the regular slots. You know, to be like, hey, you are
There is no escape.
you are going to enter a boss. This is going to require more people, and it's not the same as hunting ground. So you're going to have to, you know,
Enshroud.
you're going to have to put together an elite squad, and it will kind of follows the same rule. I guess having 5 people for regular and having special. Well, I guess you could have the same character limit. Well, no, double the character limit. But expeditions, special, monster, boss. It's all based around.
One with the force. I'll bury you.
It's all. I can't talk. It just takes from the same resource, so just regular characters. So that means, hey, you want to use so you want to use Raiden for one party, but also you know you got to take her for an expedition. Well, she can't be in both places, silly. You have to pick one. Is she a better combatant, or is she a better harvester?
Illusion shattered.
Enshroud. uproot you.
Which I don't think would be hard to program to. I don't think it'd be hard as a concept actually. 'Cause I think other games have done it before. No, those would be nice. I was going to say something about those birds, but I can't think of that joke. There you go.
Keep up.
Come on. Get moving. Get grooving with the moving. Ba 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 da ba. There you go. Oh, another thing that would be great.
Fate is upon you.
Make grinding a lot easier for higher ranks. Because oh my god, they technically already do this because you do get some enhanced amounts of rewards for going to higher world levels. But it's clearly just a case of one extra item, or two extra items, or three. Which I think sucks. I think it should be way higher. It should be like, you know, 3 times per ascension. So I am world level 8. That should be 8 times 3. So I should be getting a value of, well, 24.
Shine down.
And if you have level 1 items, level 2 items, and level 3 items, well, you're going to get a fair few items regardless. So that is really how world items should be rewarded. You should be at minimum be getting
There is no
that
escape.
amount of value.
Let me scribe.
I'd probably say you should get at least, what is it, your world level as the base amount. So I'm level 8, so I should be getting 8 level 1 pieces, and then 4 level 8 pieces, or sorry, 4 level 2 pieces because it's half of 8. And then the next one, just two of the highest ones. And then whatever comes after that is bonus. Because I think that'd be great, and it'd be the simplest mathematically to actually do things. Well, now you're just kind of like,
Now you shall
oh, you
perish.
do a boss, you've gotten 5 components. Oh, so that's really it? You've got no other reward aside from that? Great. Also, just to mention world level, what is it? Granting you more bountiful treasures from your adventures and from Leyline Blossoms. Naturally, opponents you encounter are also stronger. So it's not even blooming bosses. What the heck? It's only ley lines that get better, not even the bosses. And even then, I think the ley lines are a little. That's a little cheap saying that. Like, come on, like, your enemies are getting stronger, so they should be dropping more loot. Like, I wouldn't mind if we got to level 9 or 10. Just have the game be unfair at that point, and then it relies on your ability to resource manage. Of course, you can still go back or whatnot.
Can't see?
But I forgot it's only ley lines. I thought it referred to everything else. No, it's just the ley lines. That's really blooming dumb. because you're not gonna like leveling up isn't the issue. Leveling up is the easy part.
Yeah.
Like the actual hard part is getting everyone's talents up. Okay, I'm going to quickly get all shimmering stuff. Probability of. Oh! It also tells you what. It also tells you what the bonus is. If I swap here, refunding materials. Okay, that's not bad. That's a really, really bad chance though. So I wouldn't call that worth it. Oh my god, that's so bad. Jeez. Let's see. I need one of these. So now I can level up Mona's attack once. So it's a 4% increase each time. 15 for the charged. 107% higher, Christ. And then the difference between low and high is that. Talent upgrade reference. Hold on, is that literally... Is that... Okay, so it is an actual level up guide. For what you should level up next. Okay. But... So, Mona's one was her ultimate. Some sparkling waves to create a reflection of the starry sky, applying the illusory bubble status to a large AoE. It's fine. Traps opponents in the pocket of destiny and also makes them wet. Oh, Mona. Renders weaker opponents immobile when an illusory opponent affected by illusory bubble sustains damage. This effect follows. Applies an omen to the opponent which gives damage bonus, also increasing damage of the attack that causes it. Removes the illusory bubble, dealing higher damage. So, half percentage bonus. I take it that's of the attack, so if I did 10,000, that's going to do 15,000 now. It does 708% damage. I take it that's off my attack, so that is a lot of attack. Oh, so how much do you need to actually... 60 cost. 40 cost. You are 90 cost. So you're on the high end. No, sorry, you're on the medium end. So everyone else is low. Okay, I can't definitely go up back. Cool. So that's that. Of course, it's not that because... Yes, I heard it the first time. Oh. Well, that's fun. I had to quickly do something, because apparently people can't turn off a radio when they leave the room. That's fun. Alright. Oh, God. What I was going to do, I was going to do the events. Or at least what events we can do right now. Because at the present moment, you know, it's events just started, so it's not going to be very, very easy. Well, I mean, the event's going to be easy, but they've time locked everything, is what I mean. Can I swap my party members? I want Navi to be involved. And I figured out why I like Navi so much. Camera position. Okay, so what do I need to do? I just need to make it look good. So this is the boring one. This is the cinematic. Narration. I think I'm gonna go for this one. I would like to be able to. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Oh, okay. So this one is like the least punishing because it's just telling you what to do. So show the environment. Yes, I think that's right. Sunlight shining through the water. Narration. I know, follow the sun's rays. After dry refreshment, should be time. Uh, follow sun's rays. At least you don't have to actively do this. Oh, did I nearly get a perfect? Beyond expectation. Bullshit! Beyond expectations. But I failed anyway. I think it... This one? Right, let's... Actually, so these are all fine. That was fine. That was fine. The narration here sucked. And I have to watch it again? Okay, so this is the better one. This is definitely the better one, because I'm going to get 70. Oh. No. So the bonus one is this one. I was right the first time, it's just I got one of the camera angles wrong. No, I got this line wrong, that's what happened. And I can't skip it, I have to watch for it each time. At least the scene is short, but come on. That's divine handiwork. That was it. That was surprisingly simple. But at least I know how that goes. So. Okay, so now if I just jump out over here. Wait, did I not? I didn't fall through. There you go. Wait, it looked like I didn't clip through the floor. It looks like I just bonked off the floor. Which is fair enough. It was really weird. You could kind of get locked to an animation going to the ground. Debilation mecha ball would avoid tested. What? Okay. Is this going to be something I'm going to really hate? It's a multiplayer thing. Oh my god, I'm not doing that. No. I didn't know that was multiplayer. Why was that thrown in there? Like, come on. It's like, yes, film and cinema. By the way, football. There we go. Okay, so I want a complex scene. Actually, I'll go standard. and I'll go full cryo. Yeah, that seems fine. Shouldn't be a problem at all.
Transfiguration! No touching! This is
Nope.
long overdue. Wheel of life. Cryo incarnate!
Okay, I know I can just use my special lighting ready. That's just made things so much harder to actually see.
Access denied. Take flight.
Like, what is that actually doing apart from... Was that making things wet? I think it was because I just saw Frozen happen a bunch.
Sakura swirl. Take your true form. Do your master's bidding. No touching. For Rex Lapis.
So it's just a case of using the right element at basically all times. Come on. At least I think I'm doing well. I think I am doing well. It's hard to tell. Especially when, you know. I don't know my limit.
Take flight. Unthinkable. Blaze over. Access
Also
denied.
doesn't help animations take so long.
Orders given. Orders
And
received.
that basically means that I'm not doing DPS while I'm doing this.
Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Come on.
Do your master's bidding. Born of ice and frost. For Rex.
And I got silver. I'm really not gonna like this, am I? Because this effectively requires really good teams, and I don't have that because I can't grind things fast enough. Because it's almost like half the game at any one point is locked away. Ultimate Overlord's Mega Magic Shield. Sword. Oh, it's shield. Okay, so have this one, which is oh, this is the sniper one. Yeah, I've already done the sniper one. Okay. I think I'm gonna call things there for now. Or I could do a quest. Sure, let's do a quest. I won't cut things off quite yet. Hopefully this is not too long. No, the reason I like Navia, she has a natural smile on. She's always smiling. Ningguang is pretty serious. Noelle is pretty serious. Zhongli is serious, but she's just smiling. That's probably why people like her so much. Is because she just smiled. And it's just naturally nice. Because it's nice to see someone actually smile for once. Who is this? That is a very, very interesting footwear. Jesus Christ. That
Miss Chiori?
requires you to be walking
Your
forwards.
talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who are they?
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
I don't even have a name. That's
Pleased
all I
to meet
have.
you.
Likewise, we've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is.
Also, can I notice she's wearing Inazuma clothes?
Pleasure to finally meet you in person.
Why, thank you. I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the demoiselle. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
We're being executed tomorrow. That's what's happening.
It's like this.
We're being executed Thursday. That's what's happening. And not next Thursday, I mean the one that just passed us.
I know, Chiori, you don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit...
Yes, there's no doubt about
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And
Yeah.
therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film.
Yeah,
The
but when
budgets that the
people
others
start
had proposed
offering
were
you
nowhere
shit,
near enough.
make sure they're
It's
actually
difficult to
good.
find someone
Otherwise,
willing
they
to
can
front
just
such a
pull it
large
away and be
amount
like,
of
nah,
more.
nah, nah, nah.
Besides, Xavier, we might be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
I'll check the sofa. Again.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any more we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
We need to move on.
I'll check under the
What's
bed.
happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
What?
I'll
You're
check
saying
in my
that
pockets.
You have a plan?
Yes. Check underneath the
No,
welcome
that's
mat.
not what
God,
I
why
mean.
didn't we think of
I'm
that?
simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
I mean, I would be pretty upset if it was like, yeah, it'd be nice, more is being paid. Oh, by the way, not paying you more. What? Not paying me after I did the work? Yes?
Really? Then where do you live?
We Malazines live in Marcy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Ooh.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
We are so thoughtful. But some Malazines choose to live in the Court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
I like these a lot more. They're actual characters, which I think actually have a
Mrs.
spirit.
Oh, we've arrived. But I haven't even finished chatting with Abel yet.
Also, can I just mention, Yomiya went from Mondstadt, no, Leeway to Fontaine in about
Everything
a
you
month.
described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this Aquabus, so I hope I'll have the chance to see you again. There
Oh,
are
so sweet.
so many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
I really like that.
Welcome to the Court of Fontaine. Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is
And
the
that
first
does
time we've
confirm
seen you
they're at
since you
least
left Inazuma. I haven't realized it's been so long. I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
I mean, to be fair, you probably left when, you know,
Mr.
the
Xavier.
Shogun was going
I'm looking
fucking
forward
loony.
to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Wow,
Like you're
what a
surprised to see
coincidence.
us.
Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
Why do I have a
just
feeling
wanted
that
to
we're
Zabi
just
and
talking
Ariel
about
came
you?
over with
Yeah,
them.
we're really, really blooming fighting about who'd
I'm not an actress.
because like
Sir
there's a
Kamisato
scene with
and Lady Ayaka are the
Ayaka,
real actors here.
that's
I'm just
it.
tagging along with Ayaka to
Where it's
have a good
basically a
time
date,
together.
and Yomiya and Traveler are basically best friends. I'd always get
About that, I mean, How was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So
Fair enough.
I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
Oh
I've been
no,
thinking
it's
about a
time to
surprise
kill Ayaka.
reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
I mean, it makes sense that Traveler isn't always the blooming lead.
Oh, so you all know each other already! My, what a coincidence! What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna
Why
pause
don't we
that
go to
thing.
Hotel de Boer
Does this
and
mean
catch up over a meal?
if you
I've
just
already made a
started the game-
reservation.
And you rushed over to Fontaine the moment you could, you can't actually do this because it would require you to actually know these two ahead of time.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes, of course, of course. I'll be sure to tell the boss to serve a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Very well. Then please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
Oh. How nice.
Wow, the buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
Yeah,
And
true.
there's
Also,
the
there's
fountain
technology
that they've all
everywhere.
mentioned earlier. It really is a magnificent sight. And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
Yomiya is bright. And now we have to head off to a hotel. Oh, for frick's sake. They've changed the icon. So, normally, that should just be the regular objective icon. That's a door, showing we have to actually go inside. Okay, okay. A few small changes, which is nice.
Hey there! Coming at ya!
Yeah, it's just for a door. Are you telling me they just made like a few minor? I mean, it's a change and a positive one at that, so that's fine. I think there are other changes to be made, but bleh.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them.
Yeah,
The flavor has many
true.
layers too.
Ah, yes. When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment.
Don't
shall
fucking
we?
insult my
How have
cooking.
preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
I like
Well,
the
I've
stern
already
tone. That's
assembled
kind of
most
cool.
of the film crew, a lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer. I've also bought the copyrights from the novel's author.
Okay.
Oh,
cool.
it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
Originally, I was planning to start filming as soon as Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived in Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
I didn't
Oh.
get the copyright after
What
all.
is it?
I bought
It has
copyright
to
for a
do with
different
the
thing
film's
together
investor,
altogether.
Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
True. Without
well,
ages.
I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
True.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
I've considered that option too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of Mora.
It's
on
convenient.
such short
Mora
notice.
is the universal
Besides,
money
we have to consider
system.
the film festival's submission deadline.
Because it just takes one place that doesn't do Mora, and you're starting from scratch.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
Jesus.
What? No, out of the question. To have you come all this way just to act for
There's no need to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation.
Wow, that's generous.
Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hope this trip would serve as a good start for the
The
future.
diplomats. That's
Indeed.
good.
You could say that's the real reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
I understand, but having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
Not at all.
No, you know
While we're
what?
officially
You're
here
right.
to conduct
Hey,
a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation.
that's true.
This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible.
Why don't I
If
just
you still
imagine
don't feel
the
comfortable
Shogun
with
just
this
kind of
arrangement,
crying in the background?
I
Like,
would also
want
be
to
more
go
than
to
happy to be introduced to
Fontaine.
some other renowned
Can't.
individuals
Why
in
not?
Fontaine's literary and
Show-
artistic circles.
Yes, you can't.
All right, I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house, my camera, and every single family heirloom.
How are you going to record with your
Come on
camera?
now, no need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
We can help
Me
too.
too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
Yamiya,
You are too kind.
I
all of
understand you're
you.
not bringing like
I
a ridiculous.
really don't know how to.
Ew. Alright, enough about that. Now that we have Xavier's savings, my support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen. So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
Alright, pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics. I originally wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
Paimon knows what the director and the logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
They
The
just do
clapper
the clapper.
loader is responsible for using the clapper board to record and organize the information of each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapperboard? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
That's right, Paimon.
Yes,
You
that's
understand
right.
a 4th grade
Are
concept.
you interested in that job?
For sure! Paimon's always wanted to try that.
Alright, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the Traveler take the role.
Oh, she's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Plenty, but I've not
Yes,
saved that
that's
many.
also what I was thinking. I noticed the Traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
I'm sure that's due to the traveler's journey across Devat and all the places they've seen.
Hmm?
After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you
Why
interested
why
in
am
the
I
job?
just getting ideas of like, oh, artists could do fan art of like the Traveler doing camera of doing films of, not the public kind. Let's camera
Thank
action.
you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend.
Ouch.
Let me give you a big warm hug.
I think I get at work.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
Oh, me! I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own films these days.
Oh, Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else.
Do you really think Lady Farina would be
I
willing
like
to help us
how
with our
even
humble
after
project?
Lady Farina basically got
Isn't that the name of
shamed
Fontaine's
for being a
Hydro
fake
Archon? My
go on.
brother has already informed me about
She's
what
still
happened here in Fontaine.
really is loved by people.
She helped
Regard.
with a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
Well,
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her form or identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
fine.
So-
You're
okay,
right,
we'll go
Shiori.
talk to Farina.
I'll do anything for the
Absolutely
sake of
not.
my film.
As I
Anything.
told you before, if I let even
Then
if
I'll
I
have to ask
break
the
my promise
Traveler
now,
in Paimon
I'll
to show me
keep
the
making
way to
exceptions
Lady
for the rest of my
Farina's
life.
residence.
5 minutes
I
later,
just hope
oh
she'll
no, I've
agree
made
to
another
help.
exception.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to
I'm
visit.
surprised there isn't
Just
a
leave this task to me. It's part of my duties
there
as the
isn't a
producer.
event that all the
Very
Archons get
well.
together.
Then we'll be waiting to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
And don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances.
We
the whole
we
thing's
know
our
Farina
idea in the
pretty
first
well.
place.
Who are these two again?
All right, then
I
I'll
don't really
start
like
making
them.
preparations.
Get them out of my sight. So,
As for the gift...
oh no.
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydra Archon. I wonder what she would like.
Happy retirement.
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring, so perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
Huh? Can't we just bring some desserts, like the Fontanelia mousse?
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
Yeah, two.
The Fontanelia festival happening right now? I heard Abel tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door to do something like that. She must have a real sweet tooth.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontanelia mousse.
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
You're right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
Huh? You want something even sweeter than Fontanelia mousse?
No, no,
Yes,
no.
We'll need a gift that's sweeter than any dessert in the world.
Traveler, you're going to take Farina's. No, 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 no. Lunch money. Oh.
Your words of praise.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm now. Oh, it's past midnight. Ooh. I'm probably just going to see the Farina scene, then I'm going to cut things off.
Name on it. Coming at ya.
Because once that's all done, I'm probably going to be crashing out pretty quick. Ooh. Farina's apartment.
We're here. This is where Farina lives.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
And Farina is not there at all. Also, notice that GL vision.
Coming. Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
Who are you?
Ooh.
Lady Farina, please allow me to...
Hello. Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you? And who's this?
I'm
I'm going to knock your effing teeth
the
out.
one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello. So, what are you all doing here?
I know she doesn't
Do
have
you
much
need
emotion. Also, I noticed
Get up, Farina. It's
that
already
the
past noon.
cinematography has gone back to plain. Like, I initially praised Fontaine on changing the cinematography by like adding a bit more energy to things. But we're now back to very basic cuts and slides.
The weather is so nice in the afternoon, and the sun is so warm, just like
Oh,
how
never
you
mind.
make us feel.
As soon as I mention that, they go back.
Really smart idea.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now.
Oh, and the starry eyes.
This
So actually, that's really good. I like that.
It's one of my favorites.
I mean,
That's great!
the stars
So
could be a bit
actually,
more
there's
animated,
something we need your help with.
sparkly, but oh well.
Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would...
Oh, but didn't you just say that you're a director?
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts...
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
Yep, we sure are.
I feel like they're saying, nope, they're completely unrelated. Why you hear that?
Camera operator. That can be a pretty technical job, and it directly affects the final quality of the film. Are you really up to it?
I can show you if you
No,
like.
I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
Maybe you can come up with a test for the Traveler and see for yourself.
Oh,
If she can satisfy you with her camera skills,
there you go.
then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
You sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Oh, I do wish to see how skilled the Traveler really is with a camera.
It's like,
Alright.
Traveler, okay,
How
let's see how
about
skilled
this?
you are. Why
Your
are you
work will
focusing
count.
so hard
I'll
on
give
the
you
left
some
nostril?
scenarios and see if your work
It'd be
is
one
up
thing
to
if you were being
standards.
perverted, but you're just staring at the nostril. So weird.
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work. Are you ready? I have high standards, sure.
Please wait a moment.
You can come back once you've
Alright. Do I stop here? Or do I keep going? I think I'm gonna stop here. So with that said, that's gonna be the end of the stream. Don't know how to transition this into an actual